At the start of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, 1989, Indiana's father is sketching in his Grail diary and asks, "May he who illuminated this, illuminate me." At the end of the movie, Indiana asks him, "What did you find, Dad?" And his father replies, "Illumination." The best Father's Day movie. Terrific way to wrap up the series. Riding off into the sunset with John Williams blasting. Hayden Christensen recreating the iconic Anakin Skywalker poster from The Phantom Menace for Empire magazine. Your new Empire magazine? That's a great picture. Well, that certainly turned 180 quickly, don't you think? Palpatine knew exactly what he was saying. Did they meet Windu at the bottom? Why was Vader threatened? The Admiral was mostly armless. Cody has the worst friends ever. Technically Cody and Seth didn't become friends until War Games. They still hated each other during that handshake. Now they are oddly pretty chill. It's also a bit weird that the most trustworthy allies Cody has now are Roman and Seth. Karma from when he betrayed Kenny in Bullet Club, lol. As a Death Eater during Battle of Hogwarts, why in Merlin name would you use anything other than Avada Kedavra? The Death Eaters are not necessarily trying to kill the enemy combatants here. The whole reason Neville and the Do were able to get away with so much shit for so long is because the Voldemort doesn't want to kill wizards who are not Muggle-born. The goal was to cause just enough damage and pain that they would give up Harry. Because you do not want to kill magical blood, you want to brainwash it, or at the very least make it indifferent. This image breaks my heart. The series should have ended like this. Carl had so much potential, and they tossed him in the bin. It's shameful, and the whole series feels empty without him. My desire to watch plummeted once they killed him off. I share the same sentiments with you. It was really a bad move they killed off Carl. He was one of the odd characters. I didn't read the comics, but people here were saying he gets to live in that version, so I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they decided to kill off show Carl. BioWare co-founder laments Jade Empire's commercial failure and blames it on the worst advice, absolutely moronic advice from Microsoft. The thing I remember most about Jade Empire was that way of the closed fist, that is the evil path, hit comical levels of evil for no fucking reason. Like, you could put every dark side Sith from Kota or Renegade Shepherd to absolute shame with the levels of dickery you could get up to. I love Jade Empire. Holds a very special place in my heart. Played it countless times, faced with tears of joy. Jimmy Uso and Naomi at the premiere of Queen of the Ring. Naomi is wearing a customized neck brace. Naomi keeping kayfabe alive, brother. The matching neck brace with her dress is taking me out. Coraline, 2009. This is my biggest brag, but my aunt worked on Coraline. She knitted the sweater for the Coraline puppet. Coraline has a mom. She can tidy while Coraline is asleep, putting her clothes away or putting her toy on the shelf. My mom would go in my room all the time early in the morning to see me before she went to work, and she would pick up my clothes from off the floor. What I'm driving at is that the room being tidy points towards the other mother pretending to care for Coraline, and then back in the real world her mom is now showing her that care. Steam has now reached 40 million concurrently online users for the first time. Damn, Steam goes hard today. Monster Hunter Wilds really pushed the numbers. My wife got her first gaming PC yesterday, must have been it. Michelle Trachtenberg, Gossip Girl and Buffy the Vampire Slayer actress, dead at 39. Loved her in Eurotrip, RIP. She was always known as F. Mecklenburg to me. She played such an iconic role at such a young age. Jesus, what the fuck? That's horrible, RIP. Loved Harriet the Spy as a kid, and Buffy's one of the all-time great shows. Damn. Apparently she just went through a liver transplant. She was probably one of my first girl crushes in elementary school. I literally roved my condominium complex spying on my neighbors to emulate Harriet. RIP pleading face. Alan Wake 2 sales exceeded 2 million units and the game started to accrue royalties. Max Payne 1 and 2 Remake and FBC, Firebreak are in full production. Control 2 entering full production this month. Still waiting for it to go on sale. Loved the first one, but money's tight. I'll never forget the first chapter closing out to In Dreams by Roy Orbison. My wife freezes up at every single decision that pops up in a video game. I do this in single player, I just can't seem to help myself. Co-op, though, I just learned to embrace the chaos because it's a way to see the story in a way I never would alone. BG3 was nearly 100 hours with 2 of the brothers just doing random shit. Most of the NPC party died in Act 1. It's okay to save scum. Don't be ashamed. Wonder Woman game is in trouble, already over $100 million spent and is still years away from releasing. At this point, I consistently forget that there was ever supposed to be a Wonder Woman game. It's vaporware. This is from a broader article about WB Gaming's woes from Jason Schreier. I saw Steven Totilo reply to the story on Blue Sky saying that WW was going to use the Nemesis system but was scrapped to be a more straightforward action-adventure game. Like and subscribe.